This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
It's Bob here. I got a question.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Wow! Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang. Yes. Boy, that was good news.
Wanted to be a catcher.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side.
Someone's got to step up and be a daddy.
The distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the Warriors. Never giving up the lead.
The Beezer.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Tuesday, July 15th. I'm Corey Cove. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zach Halverson. I'm going to stop gambling for a little bit, Sauce.
Why?
Because I realized, even though I'm the guy that says life's better with money on the line, I think I said this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now I got to stick to it. I got to stop betting on things that I'm not even remotely interested in. I got to bet on things that I'm interested in, because I bet you on the home run derby, didn't watch a second of it, didn't get any enjoyment out of the bet, and then I woke up this morning, saw that Cal Raleigh won, and I'm like, what? But I didn't even get to feel a rush. I just pay you.
Rush.
I got to stop betting on things that I don't care about at all. If I care about stuff, sure. Paul, your hands up.
You brought it. You asked.
I know.
You said, hey, we gambled
totally
on
my
this.
fault.
And I'm like, I'm in.
Yep, my fault.
Wait, are you still in for golf?
Yeah, because I like golf betting.
Oh, okay.
And I'll keep an eye on the golf bet, right? Because I like golf majors.
Yeah.
Got to stop gambling on stuff that I am not going to watch at all.
I watched the first round. Fell asleep after that. I woke up
boring
to
as hell.
Venmo. Yeah.
Then I saw that Cal Raleigh got out of the first round by like a fraction of an inch.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Yeah. And then he swung both left-handed and right-handed. But the first guy,
way to show off.
The first guy, the O'Neal Cruz, that's the guy I thought was going to win it. He was crushing, no pun intended, in the first round. And it was great, man. But
yeah, I don't mind if I had $50 worth of entertainment and it was a sweat and I was engaged and it was fun. Sure, that's what gambling's all about.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a second of it. I got no enjoyment out of it. I just gave you $50.
Well, I appreciate
no
that.
Fun.
Yeah. But I'm closer to, now I'm only $150 into the golf bet if the guy wins, right? So I look at it that way. I got some of my money in, which is fun because I like gambling. And I thought that was very kind of you to bring that up yesterday, and I gladly obliged. But normally...
You want to bet on the World Series of Poker final table?
No, thank you.
Why not?
Because I don't get enjoyment out of that. I won't watch it. There'll be $50.
Why don't you just do what I did and just gamble blind?
Lieber wanted to do that with you yesterday, and you had no
Yeah, but then he
interest.
found out that the South Korean guy's second to last.
Oh.
Damn it. Zach, you want to bet?
No.
Damn it.
It starts today, right? Or is it...
Yeah, tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I won't watch that. B, I don't have any interest in that.
C,
yes. I'm not watching that. I don't know where to watch that. I'm not paying to watch that.
I'll just give you my code.
No, because then it'll take you offline, and then I'll be part of your conspiracy that I used something you had, and you were buying illegal guns or something.
Yeah, I'm going to watch all of it, so make sure you're caffeinated tomorrow morning because I might be coming in on some short sleep.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I'm always here for you, Daddy.
But we'll golf bet tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure, at 8 a.m. Is Chad in?
I haven't reached out to him yet, but I'm sure he will.
All right, cool. So, yeah.
But we're at sort of 9 or 10? Short list,
Zacho, are you in or out?
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, man. We're losing everybody. Is it over for the golf bet?
No, because I think, well, maybe. But like Alexis is on her honeymoon, she'd be in, right? We're not going to bother her. Hockey would normally, I think Hawk might still be in. I'll text him to see if he wants to partake in it. Creasel, I think, is out for good. Lieber's only doing the Masters. I think Zacho might only be doing the Masters. I think we'll get a bunch more. I think
at some point it's going to be you and me,
which is fine. We could take 4 golfers apiece. It'd be super fun. Tommy will always be in. My dad will always be in. Marnie will always be in. Muss will be in. Muss cashed last time,
and that'll keep him around for about 5 years.
And bonus. So we'll at least keep 7 or 8 of us at max. I think it'll reinvent itself next year because I think people just get bored of like losing $600. But if once the Masters comes back, people will be excited for it. I mean, hell, you and I, if you want to, I'll bet on the Ryder Cup.
What side?
It's in September. I don't care. You pick whatever side you want. I'll take the opposite.
I'll take America.
All right, I'll take you.
God, you hate America.
No, I do not.
You were so quick to take the other side. You're like, yes, I'll vote. Yes.
No.
Same thing with, I think you bet against the U.S. and the 4 nations. You were like all over Canada. You just hate the U.S.
Did I win?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Canada won, right, Zachus?
That's correct.
Yeah, thank you, Zachus. So, yeah.
Did we actually have money on that, or did I just make that up?
I think you made that up, but I was just playing along.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I'll
remember.
take Europe. How much? $100?
I don't know. Let's wait till we get closer.
What do you mean?
I got to stop betting on things that I don't care about.
That's half the fun.
I need to save it for poker and for investing, not for giving Sauce home run derby money when I'm not going to watch a second of it.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
It was cool to see Buxton.
Again, since I didn't see a second of it, how did he do?
He made it. I think he made it to the second round.
He beat in round 1.
Well, what they do is now it's super complicated. Exactly. You didn't watch a second of it, did you?
I watched seconds of it, but that was not till like the second round when
it's
like a qualifying round or something.
You get 3 minutes or 40 pitches, whatever comes first. They're overcomplicating it, right? And if you hit a ball over 425 yards or feet, sorry, yards would be a long way. You get like a extra ball, like you get like after your time runs out, you get like 3 more outs, something like that. And if you hit one over 425 in that extra time, you get 1 more. So you basically get 4 outs. Every swing that isn't a home run is an out. But like it was so like it's not like the old times where like you got like 10 outs. So like they'd throw the pitch, McGuire would blast it into left field, and you'd go watch, and then it would land, and then they'd do it again. They're timed, so it was like a split screen. It was terrible. Like you couldn't tell which were going out. Now that it's timed, though, you can't like just watch each individual ball go out of the park. So you have to split screen it because they're going basically like rapid fire, and you can't tell which is out or which isn't. It was not a very good production. That's just my opinion. But yeah, it's the only thing on, so here we are. I mean, I'd rather watch that than the ESPYs.
When is that?
I think tomorrow. The ESPYs is boring. I haven't watched that in like 10 years.
I still love that SNL bit where it's like stadium with the largest seating capacity, and then they give you the options, and they give it to the one that has the most seats.
Yeah, stuff like that's funny.
John Bonus should be here in a second or two. I got a couple of things I got to ask John about. I was reading about this former twin that just got convicted of murder. Did you read this?
What?
Did you hear about this? You see this? Don't look it up. I'll tell you about it when Johnny Bonus gets here. I'm sure Bonus remembers this dude. I don't remember the name, but because it was 25 years ago, but still.
By the way, the U.S. is minus 145 on the Ryder Cup.
No, I'll probably end up taking him.
Plus 115.
Marnie Gellner later.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is Tuesday. Lynx played last night.
You get your thing?
I did, yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had a listener reach out and Help me out. I got the Switch 2 yesterday.
You play it yet?
No.
What?
Kiddo had gymnastics.
Oh, yeah.
Till like 9 o'clock, so.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of you.
Didn't have time.
Did you get it with Mario Kart?
Of course.
Yeah, you have to. Them's the rules.
Can't get it without a game. What are you doing?
No, there's no point.
So shout out to Mike at Target, man.
Yeah,
nice
great
guy.
dude. Yeah, super nice
Good
guy.
dude.
Yeah, man.
That was a big help.
I'm shocked you didn't play it.
So, inside baseball, because Zach and I have been working on this for a while. Man, scheduling this initials tournament has been the worst of the, what is it? Have we done it 3 years?
Yeah.
So the worst of the 4 years by a mile, and it's not even
Really?
close. Just, this is the year that the 45 schedules has been an absolute nightmare, trying to get everybody on the same page. I think we have it. I think.
Okay.
It's very, very close. So the goal is to have the selection show or the bracket reveal Thursday and rock and roll starting this Friday.
Cool.
Because the 5 that are locked in for Friday are locked in, and the 5 that are locked in for Monday are locked in. So the only 2 that are still lingering are later in the tournament anyway. So, I mean, it's not like people truly fill out brackets, right?
Yeah.
And if they did,
I mean, like 2 people are going to win this, so.
who's that?
Well, Marnie and AJ.
Oh, with that attitude.
I mean, I've never won in the first round.
Will you get out of round 1?
No, I will not. No, I will not. No, that's not I'm not good in that setting.
But Zachary's got to
pressure
now
on
work his ass off for the next 2 days to get all these graphics and seeds and stuff ready. But you think you can get it done by Thursday?
I mean, they won't be maybe as fancy schmancy as previous years.
Oh,
but
God dang it. I wanted it to be fancy schmancy.
I mean,
That's all.
we're just going to drop the schman. They'll still be fancy, but they won't be schmansky.
That's okay.
By the way, fancy and schmansky sounds like a
Smanchky.
great, I don't know, legal team. Oh, no.
What?
Have you been hurt?
Schmansky passed?
Fancy and schmansky are here to...
No, Schwabel gets in Sieben. But
Yeah,
otherwise, yes, fancy and schmansky, or however you said it.
This is a fun show.
Fancy and schmansky.
I don't know. That's how you say it.
German or something.
Yeah, man. I forgot what I was going to say.
It sounded like you had something.
I don't think I really had much.
I had some bated breath there.
How about how the Twins have been sold or the Rays have been sold and the Twins haven't? That's
Oh, the Rays are a hot commodity.
how
Hi.
they can't be. They play in a AAA baseball field. They play for a team nobody cares about. Nobody goes to their games, and they sold. How have the Twins not sold? Unbelievable.
I don't know.
Unbelievable. I mean, I don't really know why. I don't understand how to sell a business. I've never done that. But the guy that sold them bought him for $200 million in 2004. He's going to make a lot of cash.
I wonder how much he actually cleared.
Yeah.
Right, because you don't just go, all right, they sold for $1.7 billion. He bought them for $200 million, so he made $1.5 billion. Like, were there years that he was bleeding money?
Probably. Yeah, nobody goes to those games.
Right, so I wonder how many, was it 21 years? Out of the 21 years he had the team, what did he actually profit in 21 years?
I don't know. They weirdly would go to the playoffs a lot, even though they were like a very small market team that nobody cared about. I bet they bled money for a while.
I wonder if John Bonus knows.
I bet he would, yeah. I bet Boney knows.
$1.7 billion.
Right.
And we're looking for...
I think Boney would know. We'll ask Boney when he gets
That was
here.
like 1415.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
So
I thought it'd be done by now. Everybody said the All Star break, and here we are.
it looks like they want to keep them in the area, the Tampa area.
Isn't the hot rumor that they're going to put like an expansion team in Nashville?
Well, Orlando was the big rumor for the future of the Rays.
And what's going on? Not that you guys are like baseball experts. What's going on with the A's? Even last night, they were like, we don't even know where the A's are going to be in a few years.
I mean, they broke ground in Vegas.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
And they're contractually required to be in Sacramento for the next few years, I believe.
I think Vegas starts in 28.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
28?
Down by the Mirage?
There, no.
Other way. Down by
Tropicana.
across kitty corner from New York, and MGM Grand.
Oh, okay. Not Mirage. I meant,
Excalibur.
yeah.
Right across the street.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
yeah,
fourth
okay.
corner.
That's what I meant, yeah.
The old Tropicana.
Which now I've been saying for years they should knock Excalibur down and make
Yes,
it
yes.
an NFL themed resort and casino.
Or just leave it empty.
But
Leave
now
it
I'm
empty.
thinking
Yeah, leave it empty.
MLB. You imagine going down with the boys, staying in a Minnesota Twins themed suite?
No.
That's maybe your worst idea. And you
well,
have
not
good
to you
ideas,
guys.
but that's
Like,
terrible.
To people with still with glimmer in their eyes.
These
and
are
stuff.
adults.
No, these are adults.
This would be like a kid going to Legoland.
No,
I want
thank
the
you.
Twins room. Get lost.
Yeah, I want the Twins room.
No.
You have like Tory Hunter on the wall. It'd be great.
Yeah.
It'd be better than some like, I don't know, other themes like.
But didn't
Clowns.
Planet Hollywood, didn't one of us, who was it that a couple years ago maybe it was even me that stayed in, like Windham hooked us up with some suites.
Yeah.
And wasn't I in like the Judge Dredd suite?
Yes, you were.
And
Yeah.
there was like some memorabilia from the movie. It was like
Yeah.
Judge Dredd's gun. And I'm like, who gives a rat's ass? I don't want to see
Yeah.
Judge Dredd's gun.
I think
that's
I've
like
had-
that great Swardson bit about when he worked at
Planet Hollywood.
at Planet Hollywood at the Mall of America. And
Yeah, that's
the
it.
car from Critters.
Yeah, great bit.
Such a great
It's
bit.
so good.
That we got stuck with all the bad memorabilia because we're based in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. The car from Critters.
The wind up on that joke is so good.
God. I love that bit.
Yeah, I think I've stayed in the Air Bud room.
Exactly. No offense to Planet Hollywood because I love Planet Hollywood.
Planet
but
Hollywood's the best.
I like the Planet Hollywood rooms that are just,
rooms.
Yeah, just rooms. I don't need movie memorabilia.
No.
I'm 45.
No.
I don't need to see that
Then
trash.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, but it's not like I don't want to check into a hotel and be like, enjoy your San Diego Padres experience.
Yeah,
I'll go, just give me my keys.
This guy might.
John Bonus would stay at a Major League Baseball themed
for
hotel
sure,
for sure.
man.
And you know what Bonus would do? Make it his lifelong goal to stay in every themed room.
Yeah, yep.
He'd spend a month down there and do it in 30 days.
It's been almost every ballpark.
Jeez.
Boney.
Zach, maybe your worst idea ever.
Before they started playing in AAA stadiums, I had been to every Major League ballpark. But yeah, haven't made it to the two new ones.
If they knock down
New ones.
Excalibur, John Bonus, this is Zach's idea. If they knock down the Excalibur and then put up a Major League Baseball themed hotel, would you be interested? Across the street from the new park.
Sure. Yeah, probably would. Yeah.
Of course he would.
Would you want to stay in multiple themed rooms? Or just take, would you
I think
would you request a specific team or would you just say, just spin the wheel?
Oh, boy. I think we would probably, we'd probably have a little argument about it, whether we stay at the Phillies one or at the Twins one, probably.
Get two separate rooms. Live a little.
Potentially, yeah.
That's hot.
Saw segment one.
It's brought to you by my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. It's going to rain in the next couple of days. Don't worry about your gutters being full if you have Gutter Helmet. Never clean your gutters again. No one wants you up on a ladder. GutterHelmetMN.com. They're the absolute best.
Bonus when we come back. Let's talk Twins and murder. Howard Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The last thing anyone wants is to leave behind confusion, stress, or worse, family conflict. That's why estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for families like mine, and probably like yours. With Trust and Will, I created my estate plan in minutes, from naming guardians for my kids to putting our house in a trust to avoid probate. Fast, affordable, and way easier than I thought. Every plan is designed by estate planning attorneys and customized for your state. Plans start at just $199 and include essentials like healthcare directives and power of attorney. With Trust and Will's bank-level security and built-in privacy protections, your personal information and your wishes stay safe. Whether you're newly married, raising kids, caring for aging parents, or just want peace of mind, Trust and Will makes it easy to protect what matters most. Go to trustandwill.com, use code RADIO at checkout, and save 20% on your personalized plan. Because there's no better time to protect the people you love. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
All right, Johnny Bones, help us out here because I don't remember this guy, but apparently a guy named Dan Serafini.
Yeah, left-hander.
Used to pitch for the Minnesota Twins back in the 90s, from 96 to 98. He was a first-round pick of the Twins in 92. Convicted of murder and attempted murder.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have not read about the crime itself. I do remember Dan Serafini, I think, randomly came up on the Gleeman and the Geek podcast within the last month because we were talking about during June when the Twins pitching staff completely fell apart and had like a 6 ERA for the month of June. We were talking about really bad Twins pitching staffs, and the late 90s staffs came up over and over and over again in our conversation. Frankie Rodriguez, Rich Robertson, and I said, there's a lefty too. Who's that lefty? That lefty was Dan Serafini.
So Dan Serafini is 51 years old. He was convicted Monday of first-degree murder in the 2021 shooting death of Robert Gary Spoor, who was 70. The jury also found him guilty of attempted murder of Spoor's wife, Wendy Wood, and first-degree burglary. So, according to the story, the evidence, he entered the home on June 5th of 2021, where security footage captured a hooded figure arriving 3 hours before anyone called 911. Prosecutors said Dan Serafini secretly waited inside the house with a .22 caliber gun, waited for 3 hours before finally attacking. 2 young children, ages 3 and 8 months, were also in the home during the shooting. The gal survived the attack, but then later died by suicide, with her family saying the shooting's trauma led to her death. The case centered on a $1.3 million dispute over a ranch renovation project. Text messages revealed that Dan Serafini had written, quote, "I'm going to kill them one day," in a message mentioning $21,000. The ABC News affiliate in Sacramento said that the victims had given $90,000 to Serafini's wife the day of the shootings. So here's something else that's interesting. Let me just read this sentence and we can probably unravel this a little bit without even knowing much. A second defendant, Samantha Scott, 33, who was described as both a close friend of Serafini's wife and his lover,
nice,
pleaded guilty to being an accessory, in February of 2025. So he's got a side piece that's a great friend to his wife.
The People.com story says nanny turned lover.
Nanny turned lover. The old classic nanny turned lover.
Nice.
Can't have a hot nanny. And I don't know if she is, but you can't have a hot nanny. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, big mistake.
He is going to remain in custody without bail until his sentencing, which is scheduled for August 18th. He could face and should face life in prison.
Yeah, I did take a look at just how much money he made as a major leaguer. About that time, the major league minimum was about $200,000 a year. So, and he, got pitched on and off 5-6 years, maybe. There he probably made less than $1 million between the various ones.
It's more than that. Here's what this says. This is according to Wikipedia, but a possible motive for the alleged crime may have been money. Serafini made upwards of $14 million in his baseball career, but after a contentious divorce, bad investments, and a failed business, he was reportedly $300,000 in debt.
Huh.
Wow.
Well, money will make you do it. That seems like an enormous amount of money for Dan Serafini to have made as a baseball player at that age. I don't know exactly how much service time he had. He had 7 years off and on in the majors, but like his last year in the majors was
03.
Well, it says here
I guess
he pitched a little bit in 07.
Back in 07. So he pitched for the Reds in 03, and then he looked like he lost the major leagues for about 3 years.
Right.
And then had a cup of coffee with the Rockies in 07.
Yeah. And in between that, there were lots of times in the minor leagues and such, the salary raised, I think, significantly between 98 when it was $200,000 and 07. Maybe that might have been up to $500,000 by that point. But yeah, that seems like a lot of money to have made given his limited career. But yeah, money will make you do odd things, including to your wife's family, apparently.
Well, but not your nanny and your lover's family.
Your nanny turned lover.
Nanny turned lover.
Yeah.
Man. It's getting so bad down at Target Field that they're murdering people.
Yeah, they can't believe the Twins haven't been sold yet.
That's right. Yeah.
Sauce, when are you going to get a nanny for Louie? And can we help pick her?
No, relax. No.
What do you mean relax? I want him to be taken care of 24 hours a day. He's precious cargo. He needs to be protected.
I appreciate that. He is taken care of by me and my wife.
I understand that, but I'm saying, let's say, she wants to jump back into the workforce. You're out golfing or whatnot. Got to have a hot nanny. I mean, a nanny.
Yeah.
Oh, that got you real quiet real quick.
But I don't think we need a nanny. I don't think we need one at this moment. I'll get back to you, though.
Step 1, get Sauce a hot nanny. And step 2, Kel's mom in Florida has to...
You don't need a hot nanny when you have a hot wife.
Yeah, but what about a hot maid then? So, the maid can clean the house and stuff, and then Kel can just look after Lou.
Hawk has Googled hot maids, right?
Of course. He owns a domain name.
He's Googled hot nannies for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Hot nannies turned lovers.
He has Googled hot nannies turned lovers for sure. Rosie, your thoughts?
It's hotter than Uranus.
Oh, gross.
By now, he would have already Googled the name of this hot nanny.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. We'd have pictures.
I'm trying to think of, how many other murderers do we have in the history of Minnesota sports?
That might be it. Did OJ ever play here?
No. The Juice did not play here.
Well, alleged. He was not a murderer.
Yeah, alleged.
Right.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
I don't think so.
There's got to be somebody obvious we're forgetting.
Did Ted Bundy ever play for any of our teams?
I don't think he played for the Wolves.
Who's the serial killer Zach is attracted to?
Richard Ramirez.
Oh, yeah. Did he ever play for any of our teams?
No.
There has to be a Viking that was a murderer at some point.
Give me a list.
He didn't murder, but Darren Sharper.
Yeah, but that's not murder. That's terrible. He should be murdered.
The same.
Isn't he getting out soon? Isn't that the bit?
Potentially, yeah.
This is why AI sucks, because somehow Dallas Turner made the list.
What?
I know. I don't know why that would be a...
All right, here it is. I said, I asked Google Gemini, give me a list of Minnesota sports athletes who committed murder. First one that popped up, Dan Serafini, Minnesota Twins.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to say that one. That's not. She didn't play for the.
No.
Former Gopher basketball player Daquan McNeil was charged with first-degree murder in connection with a house fire. He was found not guilty. I don't know. I don't remember that story. Daryl Henley, who used to play for the Vikings, while a member of the Los Angeles Rams, Henley was convicted of drug trafficking and of attempting to hire contract killers to murder a federal judge and a witness in his case. He did not play for the Vikings. And why is it listed?
Yeah.
What? Thanks, Google Gemini.
Right.
He did not play for the Vikings, but his murder for hire plot is a notable case of a former NFL player. I asked for Minnesota athletes.
Yeah. I find AI does this a lot.
Well, if there's not the answer that you're looking for, it tries to make up things that
are
make
close.
you like them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make you like them.
Yeah, that's about right, though.
But I'm going to be nice back. Hell of a shot, Gemini. Swing and a miss.
So one?
All right, he apologized. He basically said, I didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh.
He said
That's
he
all it
may have
takes?
been. Yeah, he said I'm sorry. I provided incorrect information, and I may have been misleading or incorrect. Yeah, you're right. Scoot it up, dude.
Yeah. All right. Neat.
Nice apology, though.
Yeah, that's kind of Gemini.
Just statistically, I'm surprised we haven't had more than one. If we're forgetting somebody, tweet at us at PowerTripKFAN.
There was some lady
forgetting
on there
somebody?
that you weren't going to read?
Well,
I'll tell you
murder's
during the
not
break.
common.
Oh.
No, it's not common, but we've had.
Yeah, but
What's
even
the
if
oldest, what's the oldest team?
65 years.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
65 years. There's got to be somebody that goes ballistic.
Right.
Yeah, somebody who played for like the Minnesota Moose roller hockey team may be killing somebody.
I'm talking even the core four.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
I mean, we've had crimes all up and down the dial, but every team in the world has. But
Yeah.
You can even go back to the old Minneapolis Lakers if you want to. Let me find us somebody.
right,
Let's
is this
go.
our first murderer? Can't be.
That's what it's looking like, Cor.
Yeah.
God, Minnesota nice really is a thing. We only have one murderer.
How about anybody just connected to Minnesota sports?
what a-
Like, is Gleeman anywhere on that list?
Did anybody from the Minnesota Muskies kill anybody?
Do you want Dan Serafini to kill Aaron Gleeman? Because you had a window, and now he's going to jail for the rest of his life. Front Page Sports, next. Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
The last thing anyone wants is to leave behind confusion, stress, or worse, family conflict. That's why estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for families like mine, and probably like yours. With Trust and Will, I created my estate plan in minutes, from naming guardians for my kids to putting our house in a trust to avoid probate. Fast, affordable, and way easier than I thought. Every plan is designed by estate planning attorneys and customized for your state. Plans start at just $199 and include essentials like healthcare directives and power of attorney. With Trust and Will's bank-level security and built-in privacy protections, your personal information and your wishes stay safe. Whether you're newly married, raising kids, caring for aging parents, or just want peace of mind, Trust and Will makes it easy to protect what matters most. Go to trustandwill.com, use code RADIO at checkout, and save 20% on your personalized plan. Because there's no better time to protect the people you love. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Let's dive into Front Page Sports. There's actually some things to talk about. More than I would have guessed for a random Tuesday in the middle of July.
Yeah, man.
During the All-Star
Time
break.
now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores, buy 3 monsters for $7 or buy 4 for $8 for a limited time. Mix and match any flavors that you want. Of those 16-ounce Monster Energies, I did exactly this yesterday. I got 4. Got 2 of the greens and 2 of the purples.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know? I don't know if I'm trying to be like the Joker or something, but I went green and purple. Like Jared Leto.
I was going to say, which Joker would you like to pretend to be?
Jared Leto.
Oh, Jared Leto's hands down the best Joker of all time.
He's the worst ever. There's been people who have played the Joker.
What is wrong with you?
And like a city play have done better.
You know what's crazy is somebody somewhere, though, truly believes what I just said. And
Yeah, probably
I don't
Mr.
mean,
Z.
No, but I mean, like, there's somebody that's going to die on that hill, right? That he was the best Joker. No, he wasn't.
Well,
no, he wasn't.
Revisionist history. Didn't our guy say that was going to be the greatest movie of all time?
I think he said it was going to be the biggest film of all time.
Yeah, it was terrible. I mean,
you know, Ledger's won.
Is he?
Yes.
I mean,
is he?
Jack was pretty damn good at it.
It's without a doubt.
It's not even close. I love Jack Nicholson and I loved the Joker in 1989, but Ledger's is legendary. I go Ledger 1, Nicholson 2.
Oh.
I mean, what's his face is really good at it. The guy that played in those solo movies that won an Academy
Joaquin
Award.
Phoenix
is really good.
Yeah, I like Jack's better.
Yeah, but like those movies like are okay. He's exceptional. The first Joker with Joaquin Phoenix is an outstanding performance.
I didn't see the second one. I mean, he won the Academy Award for it.
Yeah,
I believe
Wait,
all
for
the three.
second one? No, the first
for
one.
the first one.
Yeah, the second one's terrible.
But I believe all 3 guys we just named won the Academy Award. Didn't Jack win it for? Didn't Jack win Best Supporting Actor for?
Wow,
I think he did.
Huh?
And obviously Ledger did.
Yeah.
So that's how you win an Academy Award? You just sign up.
Well,
to play the
everybody
Joker,
but Leto.
Yeah.
Who was clearly the best.
I believe he won a Razzie, or maybe got nominated for an MTV Movie Award. at most.
Do you want to hear Leto's Joker laugh?
Yeah,
It's terrible. I don't like that at all.
it is terrifying.
He won. Well, this is. Hold on. I'll get to it. Just keep doing whatever you're doing.
Just do Best Supporting Actor in 1990. It should be the 90 awards because I think Batman came out in 89.
He won one for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 75, As Good as It Gets in 97. Wow. And he won for Best Supporting Actor in Terms of Endearment in 83.
So he didn't win for Batman.
It doesn't look like it.
No kidding. Let's see who beat him.
I think it was
Denzel.
I mean, he was over the top.
Yeah,
but it was unbelievably good.
It was great.
Yeah, I remember really loving that, and then I saw one of the resaw one of those, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I think a lot of that just had to do with his star power.
This is a stupid question, and this is probably something that's very easy that I don't remember. Did they ever go back to that well in the 90s with all those weird Batman movies? The Joker never showed up, did he?
No, he never showed up again.
No, because it was Two-Face with Tommy Lee Jones,
Terrible.
Riddler with Jim Carrey,
Not good.
Mr. Freeze with Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Horrible.
Poison Ivy,
with
Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Isn't one of them like one of the worst movies of all time?
Most of them are.
The one with Robin, Batman and Robin with...
Right.
Yeah. Which one was that?
That was probably the one with Uma Thurman and the
And
array
Mr.
of-
Freeze.
1997. Guess what Batman and Robin is with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy, and Alicia Silverstone is like Batgirl is on Rotten Tomatoes?
14.
28.
Zachus?
11.
You are correct. 11%. That's hideous.
Man, why did I think Jack won for that? He should have. He was fantastic.
Was he
Yeah.
even nominated?
Not according to this.
Yeah.
Not for supporting.
Has Keaton won? He's
No.
won. Not for Batman, but he's won one, right?
Birdman?
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, Birdman sounds right. What a movie.
Yeah, he won in 2015 for Birdman.
Major League Baseball All Star Game is tonight, 7 o'clock in Atlanta, Georgia. Joe Ryan and Byron Buxton, All Star representatives for the Minnesota Twins. Johnny Bones.
Yeah, it's been a great year for both of those players. It was also a great weekend for both of those players. Joe Ryan outduels the National League starting pitcher, Paul Skeens, and then Buxton had, of course, hits for the cycle on Saturday. They both deserve it. They're both going to need to continue being outstanding if this team is going to compete for a wild card spot in the second half of the season.
The Lynx beat the Chicago Sky 91-78. Collier, 29 points. McBride, 17. Williams, 18. The Lynx are now 19-4. They have 5 consecutive home games, according to the old ESPN.com schedule.
Well,
so they can run it up here. They host Phoenix Wednesday noon. That's tomorrow.
Is that camp day?
Yeah, I think
Must
so,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
We can ask Marnie about it in
can't
45
wait.
minutes.
Are you going?
I just can't wait to ask Marnie about it.
Oh, same.
The Tampa Bay Rays are going to sell for $1.7 billion. It's expected to close as early as September. The Rays were purchased in 2004 for $200 million. Johnny Bones, we were talking about this before you got here. Number one, what does this mean for the Twins? Number two, what are the Twins projected to sell at? And number three, do you have any idea if the Rays in the last 21 years made money? And I know that sounds insane, but again, I know he sold for 1.7, bought for 200 million. So 1.5 looks like, boom, good for him. Did he bleed money for the last 21 years, though, in Tampa Bay, or how does that work?
Tampa's always had a really super low payroll, right? This is not a team that's going to spend $200 million. They've been consistently been a competitive team. Now, is that enough? I don't know exactly what the revenue side of Tampa's books
What would you
look
guess, though? What do you think that guy cleared in 21 years?
Well, my guess is
including the sale.
My guess is they never put in more than. Well, I mean, for the vast majority of the time, their payroll was probably under $60 million a season. And by comparison, the Twins this year is like 145, and we're outraged, right? So
sauce ready to burn the place down or kill somebody.
This is a team that's been run on the cheap for a long time. And, I mean, just given the revenues that come in from net, no. There's no way this guy lost money.
No, I'm not saying he lost money. I'm just curious. Did he make did he make $400 million? Did he make $1.2 billion? Did he make $3 billion? I have no idea.
Well, I'd start with the $1.5 billion as a start, and then I would I would take that as at worst I'm betting he broke even, and I'm saying that because right now with the collective bargaining agreement being the way it is, you are probably a more profitable team when you are a bad team or when you are a low payroll team than when you are a good team. If you are a competing team, you are more likely to lose money because you have to actually jack up the payroll to really compete. Whereas you've got so much money coming in from national TV contracts and from revenue sharing. I'm sure they were on the positive side of the revenue sharing title for ledger for most of the 15, 20 years.
All right, so then this is a win-win. So if the Twins are really good, then it's like, great, they're spending, they're winning. If they're losing, they're just great businessmen.
That's exactly right. I mean, that is the problem with that's one of the problems with Major League Baseball right now. There's no true salary cap, but there's also no true salary floor. And so as a result, the reason you've got teams like the White Sox and the Rockies and the Rays and the A's is because there's all kinds of incentives to be a crappy team. And those incentives include you're going to get a ton of national revenue, and there's no real plus or no real downside to being a bad team. So I'm betting they did just fine in Tampa, and maybe that might be part of the reason why they can sell for $1.7 billion. What they've shown is that they can lead on a fan base and still make money even without having a decent stadium.
Fair. Cal Raleigh won the home run derby. He's the first catcher ever to win the All Star Derby. Is that accurate? That's what ESPN said.
Yeah,
first catcher ever.
We saw that last night on TV. Them saying that, and I thought, well, I mean, when's the last time we had a real slugging catcher? I guess it would be Piazza.
Yeah, or Adley Rutschman, but I don't think he won it a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, Piazza would be it. Yeah.
So he beat something called Junior Caminero? Is that how you say it?
Tampa, yeah.
18-15 in the final round.
Home run derby is a relatively new thing. It's only been around, 25, 30 years?
Didn't Mauer do it 1 year? I think
Morneau did. Didn't Morneau do it once?
Morneau won it in the Josh Hamilton.
Morneau won it, yeah, but he was the catcher, right?
Yeah.
Has Tommy won it? It wasn't around when Johnny Bench was right? So,
if it were in Minneapolis, you'd go to it, right?
The home run derby?
Yeah.
It was in Minneapolis.
Good point.
Yeah, 2014, right?
Yeah.
Man, has it been 11 years already? Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that stadium is...
I think that's right.
It's getting old. We need a new one.
15 years old,
Yeah, tear it down.
No, it's an outstanding building.
Yeah, but it's time to start over.
Is it?
We got to start over at the X. We definitely have to start over at Target Field. Target Center.
Target Center.
I think we
Target Field for sure. Target Center's got to go.
U.S. Bank's got to go.
It's getting old, man.
Yeah, it's getting old.
And it's
Birds are dying.
Yep. Huntington Bank Stadium's an absolute hellhole. That needs to be redone.
Where did the...
tear down First Ave.
No, you can't get tickets from Sonia after that foul language.
It's got to be redone. Time to redo it.
Yeah.
Taxpayer money.
Second Ave.
That's not bad.
There you go.
Do you move it, though, or do you just keep it where it is?
You change the street. And then you make Second Ave, Third Ave.
What if the streets
have no name?
And
you make Third Ave, Fourth Avenue.
Are you
and
high?
so on until,
Are you high?
No. How dare you?
Is there anywhere in the cities that's Electric Avenue?
Oh, God, great
I
song.
think so.
That's such a song.
I think you have to just rock down to it, yeah.
Electric Fetus, Electric Avenue.
I mean, if you're going to have Electric Avenue, the Electric Fetus should definitely be on that street.
That's a good point,
yeah. There is one in St. Paul. Nope, that's just a business. There's an 80s rock cover band called Electric Avenue.
Makes sense.
Love that.
They are the best 80s cover band around, says their own website.
High praise.
Wow.
Hey, you got to market yourself. You got to book some gigs.
90 minutes, 20 80s chart toppers, 6 band members, and a 50-piece orchestra.
That actually sounds badass.
Yeah, that's badass. But
they
that's
might
an
actually be the
expensive
best
cover
one.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an expensive cover band.
What really matters is after this, scores and stats around the world of sports. And yesterday we taught you about dinosaurs. What's on tap today?
Oh, I got some strange facts.
Okay. That's next. Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
The last thing anyone wants is to leave behind confusion, stress, or worse, family conflict. That's why estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for families like mine, and probably like yours. With Trust and Will, I created my estate plan in minutes, from naming guardians for my kids to putting our house in a trust to avoid probate. Fast, affordable, and way easier than I thought. Every plan is designed by estate planning attorneys and customized for your state. Plans start at just $199 and include essentials like healthcare directives and power of attorney. With Trust and Will's bank-level security and built-in privacy protections, your personal information and your wishes stay safe. Whether you're newly married, raising kids, caring for aging parents, or just want peace of mind, Trust and Will makes it easy to protect what matters most. Go to trustandwill.com, use code RADIO at checkout, and save 20% on your personalized plan. Because there's no better time to protect the people you love. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
New app.
We have your chance to see Nate Bargatze live, but you're going to have to earn it. Tap that red talkback mic on the iHeartRadio app and leave us a message telling us why you are Nate's biggest fan. Winners will be picked and played in the Power Trip each morning in the 8 o'clock hour. Tune in to see if you are going to the show.
Guy yesterday was kind of funny, and he won some tickets.
Yeah, man.
Remember, he got tickled. He wanted to get tickled.
Yeah.
And that was, picked randomly. I'm sure there were other ones that were great. And if you didn't get it yesterday,
try today.
Just keep on trying.
Just tap that.
Keep on. Tap it.
Tap that red button. All right. So, back to what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports. It's also change your life with something else. John Elway has been formally cleared in his friend's golf cart death. That is a real sentence, and I just said it. His 62-year-old friend was riding in the golf cart. This was, a couple months ago. Elway was driving. The friend, and his agent, too, but his friend and agent fell off. Serious head injury, died 4 days later.
Oh.
There was, I don't know if speculation is the right word, but there was at least an investigation. Like, did anything nefarious happen? Was there a fight? Was there... alcohol involved? It sounds like it was just a really weird accident. The guy fell off a golf cart, unfortunately hit his head and died 4 days later due to the injury. But John Elway formally cleared in his friend's golf cart death.
Ugh.
What a world. What a world. What really matters is this.
Owls are the only birds that can see the color blue.
I know that's a fact or a stat about owls, but I actually think it's more interesting that, to me, that's a human mind-blowing stat that we have figured out that the only bird that can see blue is the owl.
Yeah,
I'm more impressed by humans figuring that out than the owls seeing blue. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the humans. We don't get enough credit for figuring out stuff. What if the owls figured out how to see blue? Big deal. So can we.
Yeah. We've done that for years.
Yeah, unless you're colorblind, then you're worse than an owl.
Yeah.
So if something is blue, like the big rooster at the Sculpture Garden, what do they see?
That's a good question.
Do they see a different color? Is it black and white?
I assume it's like a colorblind person. It's just other birds are like, cool, that's just a random rooster. But the owls are like, that is art. I get it. You don't have to really look it up. We were just kind of kidding. Here's just a bit.
They see red, green. Wait.
Who, owls or other birds?
I don't know. I got lost.
Yeah, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it, baby. San Antonio Spurs superstar Victor Wembanyama has been cleared to return from a blood clot. He had that problem in his right shoulder. They shut him down for the year. He's 21 years old. He's like, He's like a likable Aaron Rodgers. Have you seen his offseason?
Yeah.
He's going all over the world talking to monks and learning to meditate, and he's playing like 1-3 no limit at the Aria.
Yeah.
He's playing cards. He's kicking soccer balls around with kids. He's a man of the people. He's like a worldly, interesting guy, but he just doesn't seem to have the Aaron Rodgers ego.
Yeah.
So he's a huge, tall, non-arrogant Aaron Rodgers.
Wasn't that kind of what...
Ricky Williams.
No, the guy that played for San Antonio.
Oh, Tim Duncan?
Yeah, wasn't he kind of like that?
He's a little bit of a Zen guy.
Super nice guy, everybody said?
I think so. I don't know.
Everybody said he was super nice.
But maybe this is a nice wake-up call for Aaron that, no, you can be interesting, like Victor.
Yep.
But just keep it to yourself, maybe, or not project, like, look at how interesting I am. Just be interesting. We'll notice. Shout out to Victor.
Yeah, man.
Seems like a good dude.
Speaking of really tall guys, the Twins drafted a 6'11" pitcher?
Dude, I thought it was an Onion story because have you seen the video?
Have you seen the picture?
The video's unbelievable. The
No.
guy's 6'11".
Yeah.
Tallest pitcher ever.
I don't think
right?
I haven't seen this video, but I've seen the picture, and the picture looks photoshopped.
Dude, it doesn't look real. I saw that yesterday on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know what round it was.
Fourth round pick.
Fourth round. A 6'11" pitcher.
Yeah, out of Oregon.
It is absurd to watch.
Jeez.
It's worth a Google. It's unbelievable.
Here's what's somewhat
It doesn't look right.
Here's what's somewhat interesting about this is that the Twins have just this philosophy of drafting tall right-handed pitchers. It's one of these things that a lot of their success in their pitching and their pitching staff and their relief corps has been in the middle to late rounds. Go to mid-major colleges, not the big ones, but some of the other ones that are respected programs. Find tall right-handed pitchers who throw like 88, 89, 90 miles per hour. And they've been really good at getting them to increase their velocity to the point where they're 94, 95, 96. Zebby Matthews is this. David Festa is this. Bailey Ober is this. Right? All these guys that they've developed have this. But starting with the 6'11" guys, it's just a totally different story.
That's a huge bitch.
Oregon's like the perfect place for him, though.
Well, that's true.
Considering how much he has to duck.
Well played.
Okay, for me.
6'11", he already throws upper 90s. It'll be interesting to see what happens when they plug that into their system.
Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this.
Okay, you guys ready? Blank, I'm asking you, that's not the word, is the shortest complete sentence in the English language.
I am.
You are correct, Corliss. You are correct. I am is the shortest complete sentence in the English language.
Do the longest.
No, I mean, it would just be a run-on sentence.
I think you've got a shot at it, to be honest.
You've done some that are very close.
I tweet a lot of run-on sentences.
Oh, Billy.
That's a short sentence.
You guys see the Bridgewater story?
Yeah, Teddy's story. Yeah.
So, former Vikings quarterback. No, this is one of those good news, bad news. This is one of those.
No, don't make bad things happen to Teddy.
Teddy's a good.
This is one of those bits when you really hear what happened. It's like, man, we got to think about this differently. Former Vikings quarterback Teddy Bridgewater has been suspended from his high school coaching gig in Miami for providing impermissible benefits to the players on his team.
Okay.
He posted on Facebook earlier this summer that he provided meals, things like Uber rides, and recovery services for his players, and openly asked fans to donate to help cover expenses. He self-reported the payments. So this isn't like, hey, come play for me, switch schools, and I'll get you this. This is, I believe, I saw this yesterday. I think the stat is something like 70-something% of the kids that go to his school are underprivileged.
Nice.
So this is truly a good dude.
Yeah. This is like a teacher buying office supplies, right?
It sounds like he is trying to make these kids' lives better and give them a chance to succeed, but technically breaking the rules, so he's getting suspended. So what he's saying is he said, look, whatever happens, happens. He goes, I don't care if I have to volunteer from the stands. I'm just trying to help these kids out.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he might lose the gig coaching, but he's still like, no, I'm going to help these kids out. So it sounds like he was doing everything right from a moral perspective, but maybe technically from a rules perspective, could not give these kids what he was giving them.
Yeah.
So he has been suspended from the gig. So shout out to Teddy for doing the right thing.
Yeah, Teddy's a great dude, man.
Helping the kids get to practice, helping the kids eat, for God's sake.
Leave Teddy alone.
Leave Teddy alone. What a good dude. What really matters is this.
A group of flamingos is called...
A crows are a murder. It's something weird like that, though, right?
Big knockers.
Any other guesses, Rosie?
Is it close? A group of flamingos. We've heard this before. We've done
Pink
this one.
sock.
Hang on.
The Houdinis?
Rose.
What does it start with? We've done this fact in the past.
F.
Just with an F.
Flo? Flock?
Can't be flock. What's the second letter?
L. Rosie.
Dang it. A
Flight?
flipper.
Flappers.
Second letter's an A.
A fluffinator?
You mean the third letter?
You are correct.
Wait, what was the third letter?
An A.
The third.
Flamingo.
The fourth letter is an M.
A flame.
The fifth letter is a B.
Flamboyant.
Flamboyance. You are correct, Zach.
Flamboyance.
Yeah.
A flamboyance of flamingos.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Because crows is a murder, correct?
Yes, you are correct, yeah.
Which is because there's an Incubus album called A Crow Left of the Murder, and I never understood that until we once did the fact about crows being called a murder. I listened to that album for years, never understood the reference, didn't get the bit, just thought it was a weird, eclectic title.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a whole new spin on the counting crows now. I think about it. They're just counting all the murders.
Well, so far we have Dan Serafini. By the way, a couple people on Twitter have pointed out that Dan Serafini's bar was once on Bar Rescue, the show Bar Rescue, because his bar was bleeding money.
God, there is...
So the guy just had money problems.
No, just bleeding everything.
Bleeding everything.
There's nothing worse than if somebody's like, hey, when was the last time you saw Sauce? I haven't seen him in a while. I heard he's bleeding money. That's such a bad, that's a tough way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody who's
that's
not
tough.
bleeding money, the Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson, 4 years, $130 million extension with the Jets, $90 million guaranteed. 10th overall pick in just 2022, by the way. Man, 3 years in there, let's give him the money. He is now the fifth highest paid wide receiver in the NFL based on annual salary. My guess is Sauce can do this because you either read this or just know this, which is the same thing. Can you name the four that are ahead of Garrett Wilson?
Our guy.
Our guy is second.
Jamar Chase.
Chase is first.
Hill.
Nope. Jamar Chase, $40.3 million a year. JJ is $35 million a year.
Mike Evans.
Nope.
Hang on, I'll figure it out. Nobody from the Packers because they have bad wide receivers.
Dad, your wife's watching Louis, and you're just firing shots.
Yeah. Well, that's true though.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to hear it. It's 6:40 in the morning.
It's very kind.
Just let her raise your son.
That's very kind of you. I can't think of anybody else. And you want to know something funny? I have it written down in my notes, and I forgot.
Really?
I wrote it down
for 7:20.
I wrote it down last night. Yeah. Hold on.
You got this.
Kevin Gorg.
He'll be on tomorrow.
What's your favorite way to listen to music?
The radio.
Second favorite way.
CD.
iHeartRadio app. Is that the right answer?
Spotify.
Whoa.
Go back.
Whoa, you can't say the S word.
Audio.
After radio, what'd you say?
CD Lamb.
CD Lamb.
Thank you, Corliss.
Brilliant.
Is there one more?
After you get a Nintendo Switch 2 and you get Mario Kart World, what game are you going to get second?
Is it DK Metcalf?
Nailed it.
Yeah. Well played, Corliss.
Last one. What really matters is this.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Rats can laugh if you tickle them.
Skin it and eat it.
Oh, God.
Ick.
Now PA's going to be the Pied Piper of
Yeah,
animals.
well said. Yeah.
Tickling rats left and right for profit.
Yeah. God, that was a great song.
Oh, did you see what I sent you on Instagram?
Yeah,
oh my God!
I looked at it this morning, right when I got up, but I didn't have the sound on.
Somebody on Twitter posted.
I was going to send that to you.
It made me laugh. Apparently there was like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live.
Oh yeah,
back in the 1990s,
like a Disney on Ice bit.
Yeah, and there's a guy in a Splinter costume with a microphone.
Costume.
Yeah, like a full-on costume on a stage, and somebody dubbed one of George Carlin's rants over the top, and it kind of looks like that's what Splinter is doing. So it's not even one of it's good that Chris isn't here. It's not even one of Carlin's funniest rants. It's like one of his angry rants, which is a lot of them.
Yeah.
So it just looks like Splinter is
pissed,
basically telling us what's wrong with our society.
That's so good. I'll watch
I don't know why it made me laugh. It's just really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, Sauce is going to love this 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Because two things that he loves. The Ninja Turtles and George Carlin.
And ranting.
Yep. More of the Power Trip Morning Show with John Bonus after this. Marnie Gellner in like 15 minutes. This is The Fan.
The Fan.
The last thing anyone wants is to leave behind confusion, stress, or worse, family conflict. That's why estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's for families like mine, and probably like yours. With Trust and Will, I created my estate plan in minutes, from naming guardians for my kids to putting our house in a trust to avoid probate. Fast, affordable, and way easier than I thought. Every plan is designed by estate planning attorneys and customized for your state. Plans start at just $199 and include essentials like healthcare directives and power of attorney. With Trust and Will's bank-level security and built-in privacy protections, your personal information and your wishes stay safe. Whether you're newly married, raising kids, caring for aging parents, or just want peace of mind, Trust and Will makes it easy to protect what matters most. Go to trustandwill.com, use code RADIO at checkout, and save 20% on your personalized plan. Because there's no better time to protect the people you love. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Head over to our contest page and enter for your shot at a family 4-pack of early screening passes for the new Marvel film, The Fantastic Four: First Steps, in theaters July 23rd. Enter today, KFAN.com, keyword contest. That's KFAN.com, keyword contest to enter now.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. John Bonus is here. Marnie Gellner on her way in. Zach Halverson over there. Chris Hockey back on what, Sauce? Thursday?
He's back Thursday.
Back Thursday. We'll golf bet tomorrow.
Yeah. Speaking of golfing, shout out to all the guys I played with yesterday. Eric, Wes, Adam, Steve. They were all great dudes. Shout out to Jesse Hall and Zach Bogosian for the money they donated and how much fun they had playing with our guy Tommy Olson yesterday.
Oh, man.
That was at the Zucker Rudolph bit?
Yeah, A+ event. They always do a great job. Every hole's fun. It was great.
Jason's in town?
Yeah, I saw him yesterday.
You should come in.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Have him come in tomorrow.
Yeah, he's A+.
Have him come in Thursday.
All right, cool.
Have him come in this morning. Give him a call right now.
Yeah, we got nothing to do the rest of the show.
What's his number? I can get him on the hotline.
Well, don't do that.
Wake
I'll
his
send
ass
him the
up.
StreamYard link.
Get him here by 8.
But yeah, him and Kyle Rudolph put on a wonderful tournament. A+. Great time with everybody yesterday.
Right on. All right, more of what really matters. Everybody ready?
Oh, yeah, man.
The British Open at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland. Thursday through Sunday. Xander won last year's British Open. By the way, I say British Open just because it pisses off our good friend Andy.
Yeah.
Because it's the Open Championship.
Yes.
But it's the British Open.
Yeah.
This is the final golf major of 2025.
Yeah, it should be good, man. It'll be tough. I think they have rain right now and a thunderstorm that's delaying one of the practice rounds. It's always fun to watch. It's always on early in the morning, which is always suits my fancy. I can't wait to watch. If my guy that I pick tomorrow tees off around like 3:30, I will probably get here around 3:30 and sit in Corey's spot and watch it on the TV.
Don't sit in this chair. Gross.
Well, PA sits in that chair.
Oh, good point. Have a seat.
Would you be just for a day, Core, willing to let Sauce just sit there so he's a better view of the TV during the show?
No, I bring my iPad.
He does. He brings his iPad.
But I was told once I can't watch golf during the show.
No, it's not even about, look, I know you're going to get distracted. I just don't want you to sit here because then you have access to the button bar.
Yeah, which I just
and that's a disaster.
Yeah,
you just hit buttons that don't fit the
you are correct.
show at
Yeah,
all.
last week was pretty rough.
Yep.
No one's better at the button bar than Hawk. Zacho's pretty good at it, but Hog's daddy's really good at it.
He crushed her.
What really matters, though, is this.
Australia is wider than the moon.
No.
That's what this says, and this is AI.
Really?
Yeah, that's what this says.
How?
I haven't double-checked it or anything.
I'm going to ask my guy, Chad GPT.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got to know.
Okay.
Where is it here? Is the
Australia
moon
is wider than the moon. The moon's diameter is approximately 2,159 miles. Australia's width from east to west is almost 2,500 miles.
And you've been there, Boney.
Yeah, I haven't been the length of it, though. That's
whoa.
I've been on the east coast of there. I've never made it over to the west coast of Australia.
Where's your brother live?
He lives in Melbourne, which is on the east coast. Southern east portion of Australia. The only real city on the west side is Perth. And everybody says it's gorgeous, but nobody goes there because it's way far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like on the other side of the moon.
Yeah, exactly.
Well played, Zachus.
Yep.
Zachus is funny.
Let's see here. I want to save that story for Marnie because that's Wolves related. All right. Cal Raleigh won the home run derby last night. It sounds like it was controversial because one of the rounds against Brooks, what's the guy that we used to have?
Kepka.
No.
Brooks Lee.
Not Brooks. What's his name?
Brooks
Rooker. Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker, yeah.
Brent Rooker. I think I combined the first letter of his first name and his last. Brent Rooker. It came down to a tie, and the difference was longest home run, and it was like a fraction of a foot.
Oh, really?
Yep.
There was also
like
a little bit
1/10 of a foot
controversy because one of the home runs was like pulled back over the wall, and they were
one of the kids. One of the kids robbed a home run, and they had to. I think they had to go back and realize that would have gone over the fence, so they had to give him the home run.
They should have a 1 minute swing off. Not the distance bit is stupid.
I wonder how accurate that is.
I bet it's pretty accurate. I mean,
Very
it's accurate. It's accurate. It's the same
to 1/10 of a foot.
It can't be that accurate.
I don't think it can be either.
I mean,
I'm so
Zacho,
curious.
is it the same technology they use for like golf and all that?
It's the same kind of technology.
Yeah.
It's just cameras, and they can. I mean, it's pretty incredible what they can do with technology.
But
now.
I think the way they actually judge that isn't based on where it lands. It's based on the velocity and the launch angle. And this is how far it would have gone if there weren't stands in the way, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So as a result of that, I can't imagine. I mean, I would think
there's got to be some margin of error.
There's got to be. I mean,
wind and other stuff like that.
Right.
But.
Yeah.
So I think really, you should just give me the $50 back. It should be a push. I got robbed.
No,
I don't think so.
No.
What really matters is this.
Oh yeah, my turn. Humans can't walk in a straight line without looking at something.
So if you close your eyes?
I guess, yeah.
Really?
I guess. Sacco, try it.
Okay. So just got to walk a straight line?
Yeah, with your eyes closed.
Okay.
But come over here so we can see it.
All right.
So we know you're not cheating us.
I'm going to bet the house that Zach can't walk straight.
It's got to be down the hall or something. Like, this is too small of a room for him to be doing it in here.
He should walk from... Will you walk from over there?
It took you a long time to
Yeah,
get.
what the hell were you doing? All right, now close your peepers.
Well, I should probably move that.
Yeah, move that. Good science experiment. Yeah, move that.
Wait, go back further.
You got the wall on your side there. That's
not that direction.
There we go.
You're just going to use the wall.
Well, he just did it.
Yeah, he's fading.
He's off.
Yep.
Oh, God,
Yeah, he's off.
Yep, can't walk straight.
He faded.
Yep. Oh. Everybody wins that bet.
Zach leans right.
Yeah, let's try this with Tommy on Thursday.
Oh, I like this plan.
He'll
This seems like great digital media content for Zach. Seems like a TikTok just waiting to be made, Zach.
Yeah.
My goodness. Tommy will go through the wall.
Yeah, right. Tommy will end up in cooling away.
Hey, Johnny Bones, we talked about it yesterday because the draft or whatever, a couple days ago with the Major League Baseball first round draft.
Yes.
Marek Houston, shortstop, 21 years old from Wake Forest, right?
Yep.
What do you know about him?
I know that he was judged as one of the two guys in this draft who absolutely is a good enough fielder to stay at a shortstop by the time they make it to the major leagues. So of the 16, Twins drafted 16th. I think they picked the 10th shortstop. The first 16 picks were all either listed as shortstop or pitcher.
Yeah, I think the first outfielder was like the 17th or 18th.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the first non-shortstop, non-pitcher pick was the 17th, was after the Twins. Now, that's partly because the best player just tends to play shortstop in college. Like, that's the way it tends to be,
school,
right?
Yeah.
So most of these guys, like Miguel Sano was drafted as a shortstop, or signed as a shortstop. Kadire was signed as a shortstop. Like that just, and by the time they make it to the majors, very few of them can really play shortstop, right? This is one of the two guys that everybody says, oh no, he can play shortstop. Like, he's going to play shortstop when he gets to the major leagues. Now the question is whether or not he can hit well enough to actually, produce at the bottom of the lineup. And he greatly improved from his freshman to his sophomore to his junior year. And then they drafted him after his junior year. So there's a lot of hope. And the Twins had a lot of good luck with that same sort of philosophy last year. Kalen Culpepper, who was their number one pick last year, has absolutely been rocketing up the minor leagues from high A to double A, and he's kicking ass at double A right now. And
hell yeah, man.
He's going to be, when the new prospect rankings come out, which I know Gleeman does his after the draft, so he can include the latest draft picks in there. You're going to see Culpepper be probably definitely top 4 of the Twins, I would think, and maybe Jenkins is number 1.
Who's their second best prospect?
Well, that's a good question, because coming into the season was Emmy Rodriguez, who's been playing AAA center field in St. Paul, except he just hasn't stayed healthy. And he hasn't stayed healthy last year, and he didn't stay healthy the year before, and he hasn't stayed healthy this year. So I'm thinking maybe Luke Keeschel might pass him as number 2. I wouldn't even be shocked if Culpepper passes him at number 3 and maybe Emmy falls to number 4. But I mean, all 4 of those guys I think would be top 100 overall Major League Baseball prospects right now.
Do you think Walker Jenkins will play for the Saints this season?
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had a late start to the season because he was hurt in spring training with an ankle injury. But that seems to have solved itself, and now he is doing pretty well. Last I saw, he was doing pretty well in Double A. I haven't checked over the last week or something. Yeah. So, both he and Culpepper could be a late season promotion to Triple A.
Yeah,
I think that's possible.
What really matters, though, is this.
Oh yeah, my turn. Oh crap! I just got rid of my what really matters. Hang on. Okay.
Pressure's on because Marnie's walking in. Make this one good.
There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive.
Active volcanoes.
On the moon when dinosaurs were alive.
Son of a gun, man.
How many miles is the human circulatory system?
I don't know. Will we find out when we come back?
Oh, what a tease.
Sure.
How many miles?
Yeah. How many miles is the human circulatory system?
It's probably
I don't know if I'm going to be
I bet it's hundreds.
I don't know if I'm going to be more fascinated by that or by the fact that you just completely nailed human circulatory system.
Yep.
Do it one more time?
Absolutely.
Human circulatory system.
That is 3 times in a row.
Yep.
That's not happenstance. That's just pure
I
talent.
don't want to stand up, but
Marty Gellner joins after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Van.
The Fan.
Every business has an ambition. PayPal Open is the platform designed to help you grow into yours. With business loans so you can expand and access to hundreds of millions of PayPal customers worldwide. And your customers can pay all the ways they want with PayPal, Venmo, Pay Later, and all major cards, so you can focus on scaling up. When it's time to get growing, there's one platform for all business. PayPal Open. Grow today at paypalopen.com. Loans subject to approval in available locations.
If you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, Grainger understands that you go to great lengths and sometimes heights to ensure the power is always flowing, which is why you can count on Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You're great at protecting your own personal information. You probably even use things like two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN. But as much as you try to be in control of how your information is protected, there are lots of places that also have it, and they might not be as careful as you are. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points every second for identity threats. If your identity is stolen, a LifeLock US-based restoration specialist will help solve identity theft issues on your behalf, guaranteed or your money back. Plus, all LifeLock plans are backed by the $1 Million Protection Package, meaning LifeLock will reimburse you up to the limits of your plan if you lose money due to identity theft. You might not be able to control how others handle your personal information, but you can help protect it with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Call 1-800-LifeLock and use promo code IHEART or go to lifelock.com/iHeart for 40% off. Terms apply.